BTS news today. The shocking news came from the world of K-pop entertainment, which again shook the virtual universe. Jungkook, the youngest member of global boy group BTS, recently came into the spotlight after abruptly unfollowing all Instagram accounts associated with Bam, his much-loved pet dog. This incident immediately made fans, both ARMY and animal lovers, wonder what really happened. Jungkook and Instagram. A brief history. In December 2021, BTS officially launched their personal Instagram account, including Jungkook. The presence of this account was greeted enthusiastically by fans, because previously all their social media activities were limited only to the official account of the group. Jungkook quickly became one of the most active BTS members on the platform, often share personal moments, favorite songs, to photos and videos of Bam, his beloved Doberman dog. Jungkook's Instagram account, which has tens of millions of followers, often shows off his closeness to Bam. In fact, some of Jungkook's uploads about Bam always go viral. It shows how much he loves his dog. This makes Bam a kind of honorary member of the ARMY. Why is Jungkook's actions a cause for concern? Jungkook's stop following Bam-related Instagram accounts is of great concern for the following reasons. Emotional bonding. As fans know, Bam isn't just another pet for Jungkook. On several occasions, Jungkook referred to Bam as friends and family. Consistency of activity on social media. Jungkook is known as a fairly consistent figure on Instagram, especially when it comes to posts about Bam. So, when he suddenly decided to unfollow certain accounts, this certainly gave rise to speculation. Unexpected events. In the K-pop world, any sudden act performed by an idol is often perceived as something of great significance. It didn't take long for the ARMY to realize this change. Various speculations immediately sprang up on Twitter, TikTok, and other online forums. Here are some dominating reactions. Conspiracy theory. Some fans began speculating that Jungkook's actions may be related to BTS' big plans, such as the launch of a new project or a change in social media strategy. Concern for Bam. There are also those who feel worried that something might happen to Bam, both healthily and otherwise. Some fans even linked it to Jungkook's last upload, which seemed more melancholic, questioning privacy. Some other fans tried to better understand Jungkook's actions as an effort to maintain privacy. One of the comments that went viral was, "Is Jungkook preparing for something big? Or is this just a way to protect Bam from the public spotlight? We can only wait for further explanations." Bam was first introduced to the public on BTS's reality show, In the SOP. Bam's presence immediately steals the show because of her calm and sweet personality, as well as his warm interaction with the other BTS members. Jungkook often shows how much he loves Bam. He even specially trained Bam to be an obedient and friendly dog, which reflects how serious she is in taking care of her pets. The story of Jungkook and Bam became a vivid example of the relationship between humans and affectionate animals. Not surprisingly, when something related to Bam happens, fans also feel emotionally involved. Although there has been no official confirmation from Jungkook or his agency, and the following possible reasons could explain why she stopped following Bam-related Instagram accounts. Want to focus more on privacy? Jungkook may feel that the public spotlight on Bam is already too great. By unfollowing certain accounts, she may want to protect Bam from excessive attention. Changes in social media strategy. As a member of a global group such as BTS, and every action on social media is often part of a planned strategy, misunderstanding, or technical error. It is possible that this is just a technical error or a decision that Jungkook has not fully thought through. Social media expert Dr. Kim Soo-jin mentioned that this action could be a deliberate move to reduce public involvement in Jungkook's personal life. It is likely that Jungkook is looking for a balance between his personal life and his popularity as a member of BTS. Unfollowing certain accounts is one way to mark the limit, said Dr. Kim. Meanwhile, K-pop analyst Lee Min-kyung mentioned that this action could be part of a promotional strategy. BTS and big hit music are known to be very smart in managing social media. There is a good chance that this is the first step towards a new project involving Jungkook. Until this article was written, Jungkook has not given an official statement regarding his actions. However, fans hope that she will soon give clarifications either through Instagram Live, Weverse, or uploads on social media. One of the highlights of Jungkook is his ability to communicate honestly and directly with his fans. This made the ARMY convinced that they just needed to wait for the time to get a real explanation. This incident reminds us of the importance of respecting the privacy of celebrities, including Jungkook and his pet, Bam. As fans, we need to understand that their actions on social media often have personal reasons that may not always need to be explained to the public. Not only did fans discuss Jungkook's actions, but local and international media also highlighted the event. Many entertainment news portals began to write articles with their own speculation and analysis, enlarging public attention to what may initially have been Jungkook's personal decision. Some media even tried to dig up further information, such as engaging celebrity behaviorists and trying to predict whether this is the first step towards a major change in Jungkook's image or career approach. This news is trending on several platforms, especially in South Korea, Japan, the United States, to Europe. Many news portals such as Soompi, All K-pop, and Koreaboo create headlines that grab readers' attention, like, "Is Jungkook trying to protect Bam from the media spotlight?" Fans are worried after Jungkook stopped all Instagram activity related to Bam. Is this the end of the Bam era on Jungkook's Instagram? This media reaction also added pressure on Jungkook to provide an explanation, although in fact he probably just needs personal space. Beyond speculation about personal reasons, there is also a theory that this action is related to a major project that Jungkook is preparing. As one of the most popular artists in the world, his every step on social media is often a sign or clue to something big. New collaboration. Jungkook may be preparing for a big collaboration with a certain brand, and this requires him to adjust his social media content accordingly. Solo album or world tour. As an artist exploring a solo career, Jungkook may want to shift focus from his personal life, including Bam, to his professional projects. Image change. BTS is known for their constantly evolving concepts. Unfollowing certain accounts can be part of a move to build a new image. ARMY's view of Bam. Love mascot Jungkook. Since Bam's appearance in the SOP, it has become a symbol of Jungkook's love and affection. Even some fans regard Bam as an extension of Jungkook's caring and gentle personality. On Twitter, hashtags such as hashtag #BamIsLoved and hashtag Jungkook and Bam Forever began to appear in support of Jungkook and his pet. Many expressed their gratitude to Jungkook for sharing precious moments with Bam with the world. It seems like he wants a little more privacy. Armies around the world are even making digital art, edit videos, and memes about Jungkook and Bam to cheer up fellow fans who feel lost with this change. What Jungkook experienced is just one example of the challenges celebrities face in maintaining a balance between their personal and professional lives. As a member of BTS, Jungkook lives in a constant spotlight that makes his every move the subject of public conversation. As an ordinary human being, he certainly has the need to set certain boundaries, including about his pets. Although Bam is an important part of his life, the decision to reduce Bam's exposure on social media may be his way of keeping this relationship healthy and personal.
I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments develop.